So another protocol I want you to know about is Websocket Protocol. So HTTP we will have gone through in the past, and that's good, and that's really useful for sort of websites, things like that, because essentially you send a request to the web server will respond with the file, and that's the connection over. And you can go back and make multiple requests, but essentially although it's two-way communication, it is essentially one way in the sense of it's one and then a response and things like that. So now that's good for what it's used for, but for lots of things, like let's take online gaming as an example, it's not going to work through HTTP. So WebSocket Protocol is a way we get around the issues HTTP would throw up if we were trying to communicate in both directions at any time. So it doesn't always need to be initiated in one direction or the other. So the way it works is, because you don't want the connections to start and then end, start and then end, start and then end. You want a constant connection. So this is WebSocket Protocol. So WebSocket Protocol, you don't need to know all the details, but essentially what's happening is you are establishing a full duplex communication channel between two devices over the web. So once this is established, for the length of its establishment, you can communicate in both directions as much as you want. You don't need to get constant response and things like that. It essentially can come from either device in both directions. That's hence full duplex communication. And this is an example of what is used for online gaming, but there's lots of uses. But it's known as the WebSocket Protocol, and it's important you understand the difference, because HTTP is request response. WebSocket Protocol can be in both directions for as long as the connection is there.